Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Let me know where you're watching it from. Welcome to today's live broadcast. Let me know where you're watching from. So, this is to us to join me in trading so you can be able to learn in this process and then also to be able to understand um, some of the basics and rules in trading. So, and I want to hope that as we proceed with this live session, that you'll be able to learn from this session accordingly. All right, so just let me know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? Are you watching from Nigeria? Drop it on the comments section. Are you Where are you watching? Are you watching from Abuja, Lagos, different countries outside Nigeria? You can drop it on the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? I just want to send out messages so that everyone out there can know that I'm currently live and they can be able to join the live broadcast. So I said in the comment section, let me know where you are watching from. Just put it in the comment section. Today we're going to be looking at a lot. I just want to finish sending out the notification to just a few people. So are you ready? Let me know where you're watching from. Send on the comment section what country are you watching from, what city, what state are you watching from. You have a specific area you would love me to talk about. Also, you can drop out the comment section. Let me know. So I'm starting right now. Just sending out a few notifications to some of my contacts so that they can be able to know that we are not live. I have to do this for some time to when meaning we get used to it. Everyone is aware how to send out this reminder or notifications until they get used to it. Okay, so I've sent out the notification at least to a reasonable number out there. So let's go straight into what we're going to be discussing today. I hope this would bless you. I hope this will inspire you. I hope this will motivate you. I hope this will guide you in Forex and crypto trading, help you perfect your skill and help you get it right. Okay. So quickly, let's go. I'm going to tell you a lot of things. Okay, but before I proceed, there are some few things I would love to just say to you, and that's with regards some of what I have seen happening to some of early early traders, people who are still very young in the industry and in the market. And one of such things is that um, a lot of them still don't understand the need for mentorship. They still don't understand that. And many of them right now have got my notification. They are aware that I'm live and they know that this is not even monetized. They know that this is a free session, but they're still not going to join. And I'm wondering why they are like that. Because the truth of the matter is, if you do not get guided, is either you are guiding yourself or someone else is guiding you. You're going to make a lot of mistakes, okay? Because the forex and crypto market is like fire. When you put your hand into it without cautions and precautions, you're going to get burnt, and that's what mentorship avoids and protects you from. Okay, but if you still feel you really want to do without the mentorship, then I would say get ready to get burnt, and probably when you are burnt, you will now, get on board. I was talking to someone yesterday and I was telling the person that we have our website now live because that person doesn't know, about our website. I said our website is now live, and that on our website, every details, every information you need is available, on the website. And with that, you can be able to achieve a lot. And I was explaining how that the website has free videos, free informations, free details. And with these details, you can learn as much as you want to learn. Okay, maybe I should just take you there quickly and just show you, so it doesn't look like I'm just talking. There are details that you can make use of on the website. That, that on its own is a beautiful experience. Let me quickly show you my screen so that you can see that. Okay, so this is the website, and on the website there are various things that you can do. Various things that you can do on the website, and one of such is you can be able to take for instance, we have a home. On the home, you can get a lot of details about what we do. Okay, what we do. This is Black Friday on our store. That link takes you straight to the discounts. So you can see a lot of things that we do on the home. About just simply tells you what we're into. Okay, the mentorship plan is a breakdown of all the basic plan that we have. We have the 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, the 12 months. Doesn't matter which one you're interested in. You're going to have access to all the VIP, informations that we have on the website. So all you need to do is just uh, just make sure that whichever one you are interested in, just make sure whichever one you're interested in, and uh, you will get whatever details or information you would want to learn. Okay, let me make the screen even bigger. Okay, so can be seeing it very clearly. So if you look at the plans, you will see that, like, let me take for instance the 1 month plan. It talks about free access to resources, courses, and the Forex beginning journey, free training videos, access to beginner and advanced live classes, free trade signals, then help and support, then private community. Because the truth is, we have a general community and we have a private community. If you come here, you see that we have free channel. If you click, if you click on the free channel, it shows you the free Telegram, the free WhatsApp community. Okay, and if you click on the VIP channel, it will show you the private. That's why it's called VIP. Okay, so when you look at the mentorship plan and you are seeing private community, that's what it's talking about. So, but now, for someone who is not uh, having the mentorship plan, that's any of the VIP mentorship plan, you have access to the free channel, free community, of which we constantly, deliberately are posting informations on free uh, that free so should uh, your major focus should just be on getting on the website. Because once we get on the website, first of all, the market outlook is the market outlook gives you access to various informations, various details of things you need to see on the market. So we have the weekly analysis first, we have the weekly review. Okay, and these things are free. You have free access to them. And what does that simply mean? That simply means that every beginning of the week, every day in the week, you want to see exactly how I see the market. You want to see exactly what the market is showing, what direction the market is giving. Then you will need to simply visit the market outlook portion, and it's free. Then we have the aim, because a lot of times these days people just want to be on a platform that they can aim. And one thing about us is we have specific ways that you can aim with us. In as much as we are not taking direct investments, We have basic ways that you can earn with us. We're still new, we're still young, and we don't have that capacity yet to begin to do direct investments. So we would prefer to run with you the first option you see here, which is called account management. Okay, so in account management, we have live account management, we have prop account management, of which a live account management is 50-50, okay, in managing. So let's say, for instance, you have $100 account, you can give us that account, we'll manage it for you. 50-50, whatever comes to the account becomes what comes to us and what goes to you. Okay, so same thing goes to same thing goes to all right, live account, right? Same thing goes with prop account. So, but the thing is, prop account has the passing stage, whether express, whether evaluation. Express simply means that you will need one stage to be fully passed before you receive a live account from the proprietary firm. So that's why we say that passing the prop account, you need to pay us this. So you are giving us 10% of the value of the account for us to pass it. Okay. So it is the 10% of the value of the account that gives you the opportunity to get us to pass this account for you. And then when this account is passed, you can decide to manage your account yourself after we have passed it. And that means you're paying us only for passing. But if we will pass this account for you and manage it for you, automatically, a past prop account becomes a live funded account. Okay. So even though it's a prop account, but it's a live account. So that simply means that we're going to still do profit sharing, which is 50-50 as well. Some other companies do more than that. Okay. They take 60 and give you 40. But we were doing 50-50 at least for now. So if you are interested in that, you just click on register and you quickly register. If you already registered, you can click on pay. And when you click on pay, it takes you straight to where you can proceed to your payments and get that done. Okay, I think there's an error on that, so check it out and get that fixed. So it's supposed to bring you straight to Forex. So when you click pay, it brings you straight to Forex, where you have Forex. You click on Forex. There are two options: there's a partnership, donation, and Forex. So when you click on Forex, it brings you here. And then what you do depends on the amount. If you are calculating in dollars, you can get a figure in naira based on the exchange rates. And by the time you put the figure here, you click on pay. It takes you straight to where you're going to fill in some of your details that are required before it brings you to the payment portal. So once you save these details and you go continue, it takes you straight to the payment portal where you can now be able to get and you can now be able to execute your payment. So that's really the final place and the final stage. So that is it for the aiming. Okay, so I haven't shown you the second option. The second option is partnership donation. So people still really want to give money to us, and I said we're not taking investments. So we decided, if we can take partnership donation. What's partnership donation? Partnership donation is an opportunity where you can donate to us. Of course, to run companies like this and businesses like this, we need money, we need funds, and you're giving to us. Doesn't matter the currency, and you automatically become like a partner to us, and we are giving appreciation benefits to any donations. There are many firms that take donations and they do not give dividends for donations, but we are going to be doing that, and that's the reason why we call it partnership donation. So the same way for this other one, when you click on donate, it brings you out to this option, and you select the amount. If it's going to be having some figures, you click on order, put the figures, and click on donate. It's take you straight to where your details can be filled, and takes you straight to where you can be able to make your payment. Okay, so these are services. We have the community, we have the Forex Crypto trading education, we have the live trading sessions like what's going on right now. Then we have the one-on-one mentorship. Whichever one you need, you can just select it. Here's our team, the team of two for now. We have the manager, we have the admin, and then we have our business development officers. Then for the office vacant, the offices that are vacant is office manager and the CEO. You can find all these details on the website. So we have training videos. And like I said, you can learn everything you want to learn on the website. The training videos gives you access to many informations. I said I make hundreds of videos and you find all of them under the training videos. These videos will help you guide you. Like this number one says how to use training view. Some of us have to learn training view all by ourselves, but this area of the website gives you access to this information. So that means you can actually learn how to use trading view just by watching the video. So it's free. Then we now have the VIP mentorship courses. The VIP mentorship courses has different categories. The VIP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Currently, we're starting the 6th from next week, okay? 1st December. It's going to run to 7th December. Now, it is expected as a trader or a newbie who doesn't know anything about trading, that as long as you start our course from VIP mentorship course 1, you're going to learn the basics of trading. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and maybe probably the 7th. You're going to be a professional. So that means even in the absence of having someone teaching you or guiding you, you diligently come to the website and you take these courses, you will be fully equipped. Everything you need to know about trading, you're going to learn. So that's why this thing is a great opportunity and a great privilege. Now, what we do is this. The VIP mentorship, of course, it's not free. It's only for those that have been subscribed into our mentorship plan. And each of the sessions have just seven classes. As you can see, it's a 1 week mentorship. Yes, it's 7 classes, of which you must participate diligently on all of these courses. And one of the things we can use to examine that you've gone through these courses is by giving you a test or an examination that can ascertain that you truly went through the courses diligently. And one thing I must tell you is do not carry these courses over. If you carry them over, you're going to have difficulties in growing. The foundation of everything must be right. If you find people who are not succeeding in Forex and crypto trading, people who have issues, complaints, calling it scam, it is people who have a bad foundation for their for their um, for their trading career. That bad foundation has caused them to lose so much in the market, and they have perceived the market as a place where people cannot succeed. But no, that's not how it is. You can succeed, you can make a lot of money in the market, but you must know how. And that is what mentorship does. It guides you rightly so that you don't make the mistakes. Actually, you can make mistakes to learn, but the mentorship helps to avoid the mistakes so you can get on board and learn accordingly. So all of these courses must be taken. And I wanted to show you that the VIP mentorship course usually we say is $50, to pay for the course. Like December course, if you look, you see it's $50. Then we have a promo for just 10 people. We pay 40. That's the first 10 people. That's what we do for all the courses. Now, what that does is, if like someone who says, I'm just going to pay for the course, what will happen is you will have access to the course, because there are some people that are only interested in the course. They just want to learn the course. They're not interested in the mentorship plan. But we're also telling you that once you pay for the course, automatically you are enrolled for the 3 months mentorship plan. That's an extra added bonus to just subscribing to any of the courses directly. Okay, you have access to a 3 months plan, of which you have access to all this course for just 3 months. Okay, but the best one to pay for is the 12 months mentorship plan, so that you can be able to have the mentorship all through. I already spoke to you about the free channels. The live class is daily. Okay, it's daily for those that have subscribed to the VIP. So every day, between the hours of 11, between the hours of 11 to 12 o'clock, 1 hour, we'll have a daily class where we're going to teach you trading. Okay, for those of you in the VIP channel. Okay, depending on your package, 1 month for a period of 1 month, then weekly, every day, every week, a single day, we will have a specific live class. Okay, so then we have I already told you about the Forex, of which we have 2 categories: the partnership donations and then the Forex. Now, why is it called Forex? It's called Forex because there are people who want to buy currencies. Okay, just like the name Forex. You can easily use the Forex option. All you need to do is to select the amount you want to buy and the currency you would want. You just let us know the currency you want. You could pay the equivalent in naira here, and we can do the foreign exchange for you. So you can pay to us through that forex means. And the same thing with the crypto means. You can buy and sell crypto with us. And for those of you Lord Nation that are aware of what we call SPs, you can actually buy and sell SPs with us. Then you can use the USDT TRC20 link, okay, to send us USDT, just in case you want to pay of anything, like the mentorships you want to pay in crypto. You can use the USDT TRT, you can use the Bitcoin. Okay, we're supposed to have the Ethereum. I'm going to put the Ethereum for those who want to use the Ethereum. Then we have the SPs. The reason why we're not really concerned about Ethereum is because of the gas fees for Ethereum. For Bitcoin, USDT TRT20 usually the ones that do not require much gas fees. To any of these two. Then there are sometimes you might need crypto, you may need crypto coin, and you have naira, or you have your country's currency. You can buy from us. All you need to do is come to this crypto option, send to any of these wallets, depending on the one that is convenient for you, and we'll get that done. And still from here, you can switch back, to Forex. If you maybe here and you don't want to use crypto again, you want to use Forex, you can switch back, to Forex. Or you have crypto and you want to switch it to Forex, you can switch it back from here through this button. Then we have the schedule booking. The schedule booking can be, you want to have a consulting meeting with us. You want to consult us. You can quickly book through here personal, private consultations. Whether you are consulting for forex and crypto trading, media, statistical consultants, or business consultants. That's a full package on how to consult. Maybe you want to start a forex and crypto business, you can consult us on that and get that done. Then we have the one-on-one mentorship. This one is a specific option where we intend to have more mentors. We've been inviting other mentors, to take advantage of this product, because it's just a platform where we can list out mentors. So when you come, you can select the person you want to have a one-on-one with on the platform. For now, we have just me, and you can actually connect to me for a one-on-one mentorship. But until then, you must have subscribed. The mentorship plan has one option that has that. If you look, you will see the 12-month plan has the 120 minutes call with the mentorship, with the mentor, and the 6-month plan have the 60 minutes with the mentor, and that is it there. Okay, that's it there listed. The on the one-on-one mentorship. Then we have the news and position. So we usually have Forex fundamental news, which you must be abreast with before you trade. We have crypto as well. You must be abreast with, otherwise you'll be trading shit coins or coins that have been dumped. Then calculating lot size. You must be able to know the right position and calculation of the lot size you should use in taking any position. Then we have the store. On the store, you can shop anything. Of course, you're making money in the market, you have money, you want to buy. On the store, you can easily buy. So in this store, you can buy anything you want to buy. Especially, traders love cars. Cars are here, different kind of cars, and you can pay with SPs, with crypto, with naira, whichever currency of your country you can pay. That's the beautiful thing with our store. We have the music player. This music player helps you to be able to play music while you are trading. We have the forum. Forum is like a platform, like a social media platform where you can be able to make discussions, and just say a few things on your mind and have other people respond to it. Then we have our partners. Our partners is a place where we show you the various brokerages that we are partnering with, prop firms. And these are not just logos, but logos that will take you to their platforms. Each one you click on, like Founderness, it takes you straight to the platform. Each of the logos you click. So they're not just pictures of logos, but logos that have information. So you should check the comment section of this video. I'm going to be posting these details, like Foundedness, for instance. Foundedness. I just posted the link right now on the comment section of the video. So that's the link for the Foundedness. And with that link, you can create a direct account with Foundedness. Okay. The same also goes to all of the available options. And I think, okay, help and support becomes the last option on our website. So what was this? If you look at the mentorship plan, you will see that we have a place for support for all of them. We have help and support. We have priority support. We have top priority support. We have super priority support. Okay, depends on the package that you're in. So if you're just on this package, help and support, this one we have priority support, top priority support. So all of that is from here. So, and it depends on the package that you're on. So we already know how to be able to do that for you. So we have different platforms. We have Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We have TikTok. We have X. Okay, then these are email support at kfctrading.com. You can reach us any of this time. Okay, then you can call us on this number. Of course, KFC Trade is a product of Bits Connect Services, and our company is Bits Connect Services. You can fill your details, your email here, and send us a contact immediately, and we will get back to you on whatever the situation may be. Okay, so these are just the few things I think you need to understand about our mentorship, because every now and then we keep explaining, and many people still do not understand what we do in the mentorship. Quickly, I want to take you straight into the chart so that you can be able to see what the market is presenting us today. Okay, so I want to quickly take you to trading view first. From trading view, I'm going to move to trading view for synthetics. Okay, so now we are on trading view. From there, we'll go to trading view on synthetics. So for this is for Forex. So now you will see that the market is moving in a certain direction, and you may be wondering, oh, why didn't he post a signal? And this is the reason I didn't post a signal, because I usually would tell you, make sure you are back testing. I will tell you, make sure you are back testing, make sure you are reading, make sure you are studying, make sure you are practicing. The reason is because there is a system at which the market functions, and the market functions in the system at which you perceive it. So that's the reason why most times you find mentors will tell you that it depends on how you see the market. And the mentor will tell you that everybody's right, in this market. Because how I perceive the market would play out that way. As long as I have a strategy, a working strategy that's been back tested many times, several times, as long as I have an edge on this strategy, as long as I have my confirmation on how to get into the entries, then I have a good way in getting into the market, to perceiving the market, and to win in the market. But until that is fully confirmed, you're going to have issues in decision, because the market is not yours. The market does not go to the direction that you want it to go. It goes in the direction that the liquidity, because what moves the market is liquidity. So it's where liquidity takes the market. That's where the market goes. So, but you have to be able to now spot your strategy in the market and then expect it to play out. Now, one of the problems most young traders have is haven't drawn out their strategy on the board. Okay, we call it the board. They do not now follow the rules of the strategy or stick to the plan of the strategy. Every strategy has rules. Let me show you one of the strategies that we're using. This is GJ. The GJ is not in any way close to the trend line. Let me use UJ. Now, if you look properly, you see that I drew a trend line on UJ from the 4-hour time frame just during the weekly analysis. I drew this trend line, okay, of which I told you that I'm going to come down to 3 hours and watch what happens on that trend line. Okay, if I look and it's not showing very clearly, I can come down to 2 hours, just a close time frame close to that 4 hour. And I'm going to be observing what happens on the trend line. And I drew this trend line when price was just about here. So you see, price broke down to this spot. That means price is currently in the liquidity, because the liquidity is that line. Why is it liquidity? Because it has held price many times. If you look, you see in the previous times, when you go back to 4 hours time frame, you see that time frame has held, that trend line is on a region that has held price several times. You can see it several times. So that's why it becomes a key consideration, or a key considerable area or region for that particular entry. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at when price breaks through it. If there is going to be a trend confirmation on the downside, then I'm going to be finding the entry. Then when price breaks through it, if there's going to be a trend continuation on the upside. Now, in case you don't know what trend continuation is, I'm going to tell you quickly. A trend continuation is when peradventure you are trading and you observe that there is a break of structure and a change of character. Whenever there is a break of structure and a change of character, what it means is there is a trend continuation. Now, if it's a break of structure and there is no change of character, it may not be a trend continuation, because two break of structures on two opposite sides is a range, or a range of liquidity. So that's not a trend, but a range. Okay. So what confirms the trend is when some will say the break of structure occurs 2 times on the same direction, because that's what some people call it. Some people call it market structure shift. Market structure shift. Some people call it change of character. Whatever it is, let me just show you. Just know what it is on the chart. This is it. So this is the previous low, and suddenly there's a new high, and then price breaks that new high and breaks the previous high and another high. That is a change of character. This first one here is a break of structure, because price took out the previous low to give a new high, and then took the other low. So when it takes out two previous highs, to give a new high, it becomes a change of character for the upside. Okay, so it's the second one that is change of character. The first one is a break of structure, which is the second one is a change of character, or some call it market structure shift. The reason they call it market structure shift is because they want to clearly explain that the market is changing direction, but it's the same language with break of change of character, because change of character simply explains that the market is changing its character. So it's previously on a downtrend, but because it has changed character, the market is probably posing to become an uptrend. So if you're a trend follower, you understand that these are the only 2 things you need, and you're going to win most of your trades. Okay, these trends may not appear in ranges. There's range of liquidity. And in range of liquidity, what you see mostly there is swinging, and usually goes very well for those who trade swing trading. Okay, but for those who follow trend, this can just be your winning entries. And because the trend is your friend, a confirmed trend usually comes from a strong liquidity. And if you are very conversant with liquidity, and if you understand when we say that what moves the market is liquidity, you understand that when price is coming from a liquidity, price keeps going. It doesn't return back to that liquidity until it gets to the upside liquidity, especially if it's on an uptrend. If it's on a downtrend, price keeps going down until it gets to the next liquidity side on the down. So, and this gives you the areas of coverage that you can be able to catch. Okay, and that's what trading is about: being able to understand where the liquidity is and being able to follow the trend that's coming from that liquidity to the next liquidity, which is your take profit. So your confirming of the trend, or your beginning of the trend, or the liquidity confirmation becomes your entry, and the next liquidity side becomes your take profit. If you can understand this fully, which I'm explaining to you right now, you will always catch trends. You will always hit take profits, even though sometimes you're going to hit stop loss, because no matter how excellent and good you are, you're going to make mistakes. But the only thing is, with the good, proper knowledge of trading, you will win more than you're going to lose. And through your RR, which is risk to reward ratio, you will be profitable, no matter how many times you hit stop losses, because you're going to hit more take profits than stop losses. And based on your good RR, your stop loss is just be 20 pips, or your take profit must be higher than 20 pips in the many times you win. So now look at this closely. You see that price had broken down, but it's more like ranging. It hasn't really given any, change of character or break of structure. So if it gives any of that, maybe on the upside, we're going to find the buy. Okay. And if we're going to buy, then that means we're going to go from anywhere here to the next liquidity. For a trend like this, the next liquidity is usually the next high. This, okay? Then if price test it and comes down, we can do break even and target the next high. Okay? That's how it works for trends. Okay, but if it breaks to the downside, then it's going to be the reverse. So we're going to look out for price to give us a change of character. They will pick it from the POI, that's the point of interest, and then we're going to the next low, which is here. Okay, which you're going to enter from here, come to the next low, or break even, and then target the next possible low just after that one. Okay, that's how it works. Don't say, what if it passes that low and just keeps going? Do not trade in unrealistic imaginations. Remember, you created this strategy. This strategy I just showed you that is my strategy for trend lines, for trades. I created it. I know where the tip is. In creating your strategy, you must know where the TPs are. So if you say you did not know where the TPs are, like there are things that may happen to you, which is what I want to explain also as well. You can choose a TP peradventure, like here, you can decide to buy from here, peradventure, and price gets your TP and breaks it and keeps going up. Don't follow that thing. See it. This may be your TP for this entry, and peradventure your stop loss is just about here, and you were correct, and price king got initiated, went straight to your TP and start going upward. Do not chase this move. The only thing that will make you chase this move is greed, because that move is not in your strategy. If you want to chase that move, what you're going to do is you're going to look out for another strategy that can give you the opportunity to create how to catch these pips. Until that is done, you are to stick to yours. Let me give you a big secret. There's some people that tells you the pips you're catching is very small. This trend line was drawn from 4 hours, if you notice. The higher the time frame, the more the pips. Okay. It was drawn from 4 hour because that's where I mostly see the trend on UJ. Now, if you draw this trend line same way you did it on a 1 week time frame, the pips become small. Do you see that now? So meaning if you draw it on a higher time frame, then you take the entry on a smaller time frame closer to the one maybe on the 24 hour, then you're going to catch more pips. That's how it should be. But if you're catching these pips on a 1 hour, and what you could catch is this, stick to it. Stick to it. Do not break the rules. The highest you can do, which makes you professional in that stand, is breaking even. Maybe you've seen that price has come like this and it's going straight to take profit. You decided, oh, I will not take profits. I'm going to wait. You now come and put your stop loss just about this part, like breaking even just about this point. And what you're saying is, if price per venture hits this take profits, okay, and continues going, I'm going to hold. But if price per venture hits takes profits and I do not take the profit again as I change my mind and begins to come down, it should take me out from this point. That is the only thing you can do that is professional in this aspect. Anything otherwise is greed. You want to catch what is not in your should I say jurisdiction or constituency. Stick to what is in your control. And what's in your control is what you saw in the strategy. Stick to it. That's the only way you can win. Okay. So that brings me back to today's trade and the reason why I haven't posted any entry. So if you look, you see that on UJ, there is no confirmation. That's the secret of trading. So you hear a lot of professionals tell you, I do not find directional bias on a Monday. And you're asking why, and they tell you because the financial institutions are just opening. That's what it simply means. The financial institutions are just opening. The candles need to move for us to be able to see our entries. Now, if you go in without seeing your entries and your confirmation, you are gambling, and it will not turn out as you expected. In that case, you're gambling, number one. Number two, you are over trading. Number three, you are forcing trade. These are terminologies in trading. Number one is, I said gambling. It's a terminology. Someone will say, but I think trading is gambling. Trading is not gambling, but there's gambling in trading. Trading is a business. Okay? It's a business. Many people say it's not a business, but the banks do it. If you're saying trading is not a business, then why is the bank trading? So you're saying that the bank is gambling with your money for savings, and they trade with it. Every bank trades. They trade with it. And when they trade with it, the dividends is what they use for their profit. So in that case, trading is a business. But in trading, you can gamble. And what is gambling? What I'm just explaining to you now. The market is not telling you, your strategy is not telling you to go in. You just want to follow the chart. That's gambling. Because the chart can play with you. The chart, you don't know where it's going to, except your strategy tells you this is where it may go to. So your strategy is a prediction in the market that may be correct or may not be correct. But except you find such prediction playing out as you already back tested it, you're not supposed to go into the trade. Until you learn this thing, you're going to keep blowing accounts, you're going to keep losing money, and you will never succeed in trading. This is the hard truth, the basic truth of trading, and that's bad psychology. If you were in the last course I taught on the right psychology in trading, you will understand what I'm talking about. Don't worry, the book will soon be out, psychology. When you read the book, you're going to see the details of these things that I'm explaining to you. Okay? So that's it. So that's the reason why we did not take the trade. Now let's go straight to GU, which is our major pair. That's the one we trade most of the time. Now we take it from the 15 minutes time frame most times. Now, if you're looking to sell, why didn't it tell us to buy? Because GU is ranging. And why is it ranging? It is ranging because the market just opened. The financial institutions just started. So the liquidities are not fully confirmed. When you get in, without your full understanding of where the liquidity is, you become the liquidity. You either spot the liquidity, or anytime you're not spotting the liquidity, you may now become the liquidity. Have you heard people will say you are either the liquidity or the people are the liquidity? You are only the liquidity when you do not know the liquidity and you went into the market. And I don't think you want to be that. It will blow the account. It will give you loss. Especially when your risk is gone. That money you are hoping on growing is gone. Is gone for life. Okay? Because there's such a thing as the market is exposed. That means your money is exposed, and the market is going to take advantage of it. So there is no, all these lines you're seeing are liquidities that I've spotted. Now, it's not all, from my strategy, it's not all the liquidities that are strong enough to hold the price. So the only way I know the liquidities that are strong enough to hold price is when price gets into them. I do not trade the rejections. You might be thinking that's what I trade. No. When price gets into the liquidity zones, what I trade is the trend continuations from the liquidity. So I've just given you a secret to my strategy. What that I trade is the trend continuation. And that's what most professionals trade. The trend continues, not the rejection. Okay? Now, this is why we don't trade the rejection. The rejection might be a fake rejection. It can be a false rejection. And so you are entering into the trade because you saw a rejection and then it manipulates you. Take, for instance, what happened very early this morning. So, first of all, we had a liquidity on this side. If you've seen the weekly analysis, you see that there was a liquidity on this side. And I was telling you that if price comes down from that liquidity, we're going to go bearish. Okay? Okay, no, it was here. Sorry, it was here. Now, I posted a buy at the close of last week, which is on the review. If you look at the weekly review, you see it. That was the buy that completed. Okay, so it was manipulated. So that's why you can see this huge gap. Okay, this is a liquidity void. Okay, so by rights, normally the liquidity void ought to be balanced based on smart money concepts. It is said that every liquidity void must be balanced before the next move. Okay, at least to the 50% of the liquidity void. And the smart money, in smart money, the 50% is called consequence encroachment. So if you see that blue line, you're wondering what it is, that's consequence encroachment. Or if you use the Fibonacci 2, if you use Fib concept, you put a Fib 2, the 50% usually is called the equilibrium. The equilibrium region which divides the discount and the premium zone. Okay, so that is, it can be called half, it can be called 50%, it can be called consequence encroachment, whatever it is. That's where most likely price is going to when it comes into a big void as this. Now, there are times when price can decide to close up the void completely. There are times when price may come to the half of the void. So that's why I drew that line. Now, what happened when price got to this side, came into the consequence encroachment, and what did he do? He pushed upward. Why? Because what price is doing right now is called manipulations. Price normally was supposed to clean up and cover up the void completely before it goes in any direction. So, but because manipulation is currently on, it will not do it. So that's why, as in predicting, I said you're going to take partial profits if you're taking this entry on the consequence encroachment, the blue line, or otherwise you're going to wait for, maybe you put a stop loss or something, so that in case the consequence encroachment is not enough for the liquidity, it will come down to the completion of the liquidity. That's the reason for that line. So, but you can see that for all who may probably put their stop losses around here, they became the liquidity and they were taken out. And price looks like it still want to go to the completion of the void, but decided to stop again on the consequence encroachment. It now gave double touch consequences encroachment and began to go upward. This is pure manipulations. This is pure manipulations. And in all these cases, price was not in our liquidity zone. This is the first time price is getting into our liquidity zone. If you're looking at the screen, you see it. Price is for the first time in a Monday. This is why most times we do not get entries on a Monday, because most times price may not be on our liquidity zone. Now, I do not trade fair value gaps. The reason is because there are some fake fair value gaps, of which I just told you now. Sometimes it can decide to take this, sometimes it might not take it. And there's some fake fair value gaps. There's some correct. So I ruled out fair value gaps from my strategy. Now, if I want to trade this, I could have been able to trade it. Simply, I'll just come here and mark it as my liquidity zone. If you look correctly, you see that based on the strategy I use, price got into it. Can you see? It got into it. It broke structure, changed character. If you use your Fibonacci tool from this point to the up point, price got into the discount zone. Can you see that now? Which if you buy from that zone, you're going to catch this move to the next entry. But let's see how many pips is that. Because this is where most likely will be your entry, not even here. Because you might not be expecting price to go deep into the discount zone. It's going to be at the entry of the discount zone. So let's count what you may most likely see if you're catching this move. Wow, this is actually a good number of pips if I was trading that liquidity. So this is 31 pips. This is what is doable here. But now, the reason I didn't take that is it has failed me in my strategy many times. So I ruled out fair value gaps. Because you don't know when the fair value gaps are usually manipulated. They're more manipulated than the other blocks. Breaker blocks, other blocks, and the other ones. So that's why I stick more to the other blocks. When I see the fair value gaps, I identify them, I study them, and then I avoid them. Then I wait for them to play out. And as you can see, as predicted, this one is playing out as so. And one of the things you must know as a trader, when you find that you have an analysis on the system and it's playing out as you predicted, don't feel bad and say, oh, yeah, and I said this thing was going to happen like this. It will happen to you that way in your early days of becoming accurate in analysis. When you start becoming accurate in analysis, you will always feel like, hey, I said it to, hey, I should have just entered. And sometimes with greed, confusion, you're going to enter. And the moment you enter, you will just suddenly see that the candle is not just going in as you expected. You now feel like, oh, it is because I'm now in a live account. When I was doing demo, it was not happening. It's not true. It has nothing to do with demo or live. It will repeat the same. Have you not seen people blowing demo accounts? So that means to do the same thing on demo, to do the same thing on live. The only thing is that in that case where you went in was because you were envisioning with greed how that live account should grow. You know, you were just let the live account grow. You did not even care to know if you go in, if instead of the live account to grow, if it will not start reducing, you just went in. You know, that was the problem there. That's a bad psychology. It's something you must take cognizance of. You must take note of. Okay? So price is not in your edge. Price is not in your strategy. Price has not done your rules to confirming an entry. You don't take an entry. Then when price is not doing what you predicted it should do, but not that you're going to enter, but if it does like this, it should do like this, then what it shows is that you are becoming very good in your analysis. Like I predicted the consequence encroachment, price got there, it did this, it did this. I just told you what I saw again with the fair value gap. He has done that already, but that is not my entry. It's currently on my liquidity. What has it done? It has taken it out. So you see why you cannot. Now, what did I just do? I took out that liquidity. You cannot be able to know the particular liquidity that we hold price until you have a trend confirmation on the liquidity. That's the secret to the strategy. Does that not sound right? Now, what I just said now does not mean that you're going to become a profitable and a good trader. So where is price going? It's going to the next liquidity side. So that tells you now. Now let me now show you what break even is. Break even and partials. Because most of the time we say take partial, we say break even, and some people don't understand what that is. So what I did now is I went back, Ctrl Z, or use these two to bring back what I deleted. So I'll show you something. So if peradventure you took this entry from here, so that's what I showed you. Let's say you took this entry from here and you were targeting here, this liquidity, and your stop loss was just about here. You can see the risk on this entry is very high. You're targeting 31 pips, and you're risking about, let's see what we risked. About 19 pips. The risk is quite high. It's just about 1 point something. So now, see where we say take partials. This liquidity looks very small. Even me, I was not fully expecting it to hold price, but I was spotting it because it is based on my strategy. Is there, so I cannot say it may not hold price and ignore it. No, don't ignore anything your strategy is pointing. Hold on to it. Anything your strategy is pointing, hold on to it. Just have a confirmation that if price gets to that area of concentration, POI, point of interest, whatever it is to you, POI is point of interest. Watch out for what the price does when it gets there. That's what is more important. Okay? So now, what it means here is, if I'm expecting to see what price will do there first before I decide, it's whether if I'm thinking that price may not hold it. What I'm going to do is, if I have 2 entries, I'm going to take partial on 1 entry. On the second entry, I'm going to break even. I may just go down to the lower time frame, which is, let's say, 3 minutes. I'll just look for a previous low, which is somewhere about here. Then I'll put my stop loss here. Some of you don't know how to hide stop loss. I did a video on hiding stop loss. Some of you will come and put stop loss here. The price will now come, take out the stop loss and begin to go up. And you're like, he's haunting my stop loss. Yes, it is. It is, because your stop loss is not in a good side. Your stop loss must be beneath a liquidity side. It must always, that's how to hide your stop loss. It must always be beneath a liquidity side. It's always best to put stop losses at previous lows, because the candle will swing. And if your stop loss is around the swinging region, it will swing into it. It's supposed to. That's what is expected to do. It's supposed to. So if it goes there, don't begin to think it's manipulating you. No, it has to swing, and you gave it the opportunity to swing into your stop loss. So this is actually the right place for this stop loss, of which, if you see that price begins to come towards this side, you either take the stop loss or you take partial. But if for any reasons, as you can see, price did not come to this side, it pushes up, you can still hold. You can see it has taken out that liquidity, you can still hold. It's forming new structures. Once this new structure is formed, because you have seen, this is how to catch long trends, because you have seen that the next liquidity side is still far, of which you can still catch from that previous liquidity to the new liquidity side, 27 pips. All you need to do is, you're going to wait for the new trend to fully form. You can't sit on 15 right now. You have to go down to maybe 5 or 3. I think 3. 3 is showing it clearly. 1 will bring it even clearer. You see that it's almost fully formed. Okay, once it gives a new high, it means there is a trend continuation, because here is already broken structure. You just need a change of character, confirm a new trend, then you can move the stop loss to this point. So when you move it to this point, what are you saying? You're saying, I'm in profit already, but I don't intend to close this trade. I'm only hoping that if for any reason, of course, this liquidity is taken out, so let me delete so that you can be seeing the blue line. If for any reason the price does not continue as I have predicted to the next liquidity side, let it take me out here on profits. Now, if your stop loss is here, you're not going to lose anything, okay? Because your stop loss is no longer on the negative, which is down this side. It's now on the profit, on the positive. You're already in profit. So in this case, your stop loss can be called a break even, BE, and that's what it means, BE. Okay, so that's the basic thing I want you to understand now. So this is when we may find an entry based on my strategy. This is when we may find an entry, which is why most times it is Tuesdays that we find entries. Tuesdays are usually the best days for our trading, not necessarily because it's Tuesdays, but because it is the next day after the financial markets is opened. There's a particular VIP course I taught on how to trade like the big players, the big boys, the financial institutions. Who are the big players? The big players are the financial institutions. We talk about the commercial banks, we talk about the world banks, we talked about the investment banks. These are the big players. They are the ones that drive the market. They are the market decision makers. If the big players comes and say all of a sudden gold must go down, no matter what you do, gold will have to go down. Which reminds me, I haven't opened gold for the past 2 hours. Oh, you see, I should have opened. Okay, no, this is euro. Sorry, this is euro. Euro gave a confirmation. How come I didn't see it? I wasn't looking. Euro gave a confirmation. It took out this liquidity. Okay, no, that's not a confirmation. It took out this liquidity, so it's not a confirmation. It's just a move. Okay, so we are going to get a confirmation on euro. That means that I may post an entry tonight on euro. So, like those of you that wonder why is he posting entries at night when the US session is over, the London session is over? It's because of my strategy. My strategy is telling me I can take that entry that time. Then during the Asian session, which starts by 1 a.m., it will move. So sometimes it works like that. Sometimes the market works. Not every time, sometimes. So when you see me posting an entry late nights, that's the reason. And that's where my eyes is because it's currently on my POI. Euro is currently on my POI. So once I get my confirmation on that POI, I'm going to give you an update on the VIP group because it's only on the VIP group I post the Euro signal. The GU signal is on the free channel. The gold entry, oh, that's it. This is a beautiful entry for gold, right? Okay, no, this will induce you. This is not, this is not, don't do this for my strategy. Don't do this. There was a liquidity here, gold took it out. Okay. The best thing to do, because I've been taking some inducement on gold and I backtested and saw why. So the reason is because now there's a change of there's a break of structure on gold, there's a change of character, and the next liquidity is here. So most times I want to just go boom and then I'm liquidated. The reason is because it took out the liquidity. It has not tested the liquidity. It only took it out. So except you are trading breakout block or you are trading mitigation block, I'm not looking out for those blocks for now. Reason is because sometimes they do not play out as expected. You just want to get the order of the blocks. So I will not take that entry. I'm going to wait for the retest on the order block, of which that is when I'm going to find the entry. So if you look closely as you're trading with me now, you see that the retest is here. Sorry about that, power supply just went off. So that's where the retest will be. So until the price comes to this retest, gives my confirmation, I'm not going to take that entry. I'm not going to take that entry. Sorry, let me turn on a light because of the power supply. So until the price gets to that liquidity and gives me my confirmation, I'm not going to take the entry. I've been doing that on gold, and I took one stop loss on gold last week, and I was like against that trend. Those of you that saw my review, and that's the reason for the review. We review to fix the mistakes. So I've gone to back test that, and I saw that there are a lot of mistakes I've been making on that. So I've corrected that. So that's why I haven't posted any entry on gold. So most of the time, what I usually do is I'll just go through. Now it may go because there is a void here to this point based on my strategy. It may go, it may not go. That is gambling because you have not gotten your confirmation, so it automatically becomes a gambling. It becomes gambling. Now you say, okay, what if the confirmation does not come? It's the lie. It will come. The only thing is that it may take time before it comes. So that's why you see most of will tell you what you saw in the market is correct. What another person saw in the market is correct, because whatever you see will definitely come. And then when we tell you, do not use two different mentors strategy to trade the market. The danger of that, I can explain quickly now. The danger about using two different mentors strategy to trade is if you use a mentor strategy to look at the market, if you now use another mentor's strategy to look into the market, the two are correct, but the two are not working at the same time. Every strategy works at different time. I saw someone say, Habi is posting buy, Jeffrey is posting sell. So what do we do? Is this not confusion? Such people don't know trading. The sell that Habi posted is correct. The buy that Jeffrey posted is correct. That's what you don't know. Your strategy is telling you to buy when everybody is saying sell, sell. That does not mean your strategy is wrong. I see. So that's the reason why, of course, the two buy and sell will not go in, because someone might misunderstand me and say, are you saying that the two of them will be correct? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm only saying that when the both entries are taken, the one that goes wrong, of course, buy and sell cannot work at the same time. One will definitely go wrong. There are sometimes it even works, but very rare, but will not give the same kind of pips. Some will be more pips, the other will be lesser pips. It works like that, so depending on what the market is doing. So, but in a case where the other one, maybe the one that bought is done wrong, when you hit stop loss, the one that sold was not correct. What will happen is, if the boat goes into another buy and sell for another different entry, that one that was correct for the last entry will now become wrong, while the other one will now be correct. That's what most times happen in trading. I've seen someone say, mentor, the entries you've been posting have been going, top notch. I want to test it. And then it is the particular one he or she took that now went to hit stop loss. And the guy just gave up. I've seen cases like that. What they have forgotten is it's not all the entries that are going to be correct. It's not all the entries. So we take 5 entries on GU this week. 3 can be correct. 2 will be wrong. Maybe you took the 2 that was wrong. So to get it right, you must take the 5. You say, oh, but my account is small. You may not be able to take that. You divide it. You already know we post a lot of entries on GU. So whatever you're risking, risk 1%, because that's what the mentor is risking on his own account. So it may work for you if you're risking 1%. But when you're risking 10%, you might not be able to divide that account by 10. And in that case, you might not take all the entries. Maybe the one you now say, let me just take only this one. That's gambling on his own. Maybe that's the one that I will not fail. So these are the reasons why everybody is correct in the market. Every entry can be okay. Every decision can be okay. The fact that somebody failed this entry does not mean he's going to lose previous entry. The fact that someone got this entry does not mean he's going to get the next one. Like we say, the current success does not guarantee future occurrences. You said that statement? Current experience, let me use experience, does not guarantee future experiences. So the fact that you won this entry now does not mean you're going to win the next entry. So when you mark and you take note of that statement, you understand what we mean when we make that statement. So that's it. So just make sure you've done your analysis, of which I have done the analysis. If you're yet to understand the analysis, then you need to go in on our website. Okay, let me just show you that quickly. You need to go on in our website, and you need to get to go on the weekly, sorry, market outlook. You need to go on the market outlook. Right there on the market outlook, you're going to find weekly analysis. Okay, you're going to find weekly analysis, you're going to find weekly review. Don't joke with these two. The weekly analysis helps us to be able to see what the markets should give us in a week. The weekly review help us to be able to and assess, scrutinize. Until you do reviews on your entries, study why your entries fails or failed. You will not be able to make improvements in trading. You're going to keep failing. You will never grow. So it's something you must consciously and you must deliberately fix it. You must consciously and deliberately do it. Until you do that, you will not succeed in trading. So that's why we do weekly review, weekly analysis. It helps us to improve. So far, it's becoming popular on YouTube. Just last week, we had a lot of people engage on the video. Unlike the other times, you have to keep on sending out this content before people can engage it. Last week, the number of views about 35 viewed the weekly review. Excuse me, and just about 46 has viewed the weekly analysis. So it just shows that the video is becoming popular. And I did not share the link. I can't keep on sharing at every links. I purposely don't share out weekly, only on groups. So, and if you're saying maybe it's because I posted on the group, it's not, because I've been posting it. I always post it on the group. The posting on the group is just to alert you that it is there. Okay, in case someone has gone there and saw the previous weeks, it's just to let you that the new one is now live. Okay, because we update it every week. So, but the views that came in with the last week as the weekly analysis so far and the weekly review is more than the previous ones. That means that it's becoming popular. And because that's exactly what most traders need. They just need one mentor that can tell them this is what you should see, this is what you should see. Okay, and they will be guided. So, having said that, if you go straight into the weekly analysis, it will bring you to the weekly analysis video. And if you take your time to study it, you find that it can guide you. Sorry about the noise. You find that the weekly analysis can guide you on what you should expect in the course of the week. Okay? So should in case you're here and you're wondering, how am I going to do analysis? The weekly analysis can guide you on how to do analysis. Then if you say, oh, it's not sufficient, you still don't have a problem. What you need then is still on that, you can come straight to the channel. I think we're still on, right? Okay. You can come straight to the channel, still on that. And right there on the channel, you can go straight to search, and you're going to search an analysis. Just do top down analysis. Okay. This video is going to come out. And the first one says my simplified top down analysis. Once you see that video, it's just a 15 minutes video. It will guide you on how to do a complete top-down analysis. Is that okay? Then, if you are part of the mentorship, I'm talking about the VIP mentorship. On the courses, there is a particular course on the VIP courses. I can't really remember that because we've had several courses. Let me look if any of these e-cards can pose it clearly. Okay, look at it. On the VIP mentorship course 3.0 is there. It's written how to create an edge in the market. Then finally, it says how to do a complete top-down analysis. So that can guide you on how to do a complete top-down analysis. So I think we've stayed quite long. This is 1 hour 20 minutes exactly. So we've been able to discuss a lot, and we've been able to cover so much today. And I hope I've been able to prepare you for all you should be expecting in the week. So quickly, let me post the links on the comment section. Okay, I can do that even after ending this live. Yeah, I can do that after ending this live. I want to post the link for the partners, okay. So you want to have a Bybit account for crypto exchange trading. I'm going to post the link on the comment section. I put it out of fundedness. You want that of Xness, Dairy, fundedness, Handtech. Handtech has 2, live and trader. Then Consumate has migrated into Quackle. So there's no link for Consumate again. The previous link of Consumate is not functional. So we're going to take it out on the website. Now, Quackle is beautiful. It has migrated into a simplified and a singular platform. So it has the live platform on a single platform. Then it has the prop on a single platform. So if you use one link on Quackle, you can create a live trading account with Quackle. You can create a prop trading account with Quackle with the same link. Isn't that beautiful? That's why I promote them a lot. They are the first that I've seen already in the market. First, okay, I think 10 Trade does the same thing. 10 Trade. Funny enough, these are owned by Africans. That's a big plus for us in Africa, because all the other platforms are not owned by Africans. They don't have that. And for you to be able to synchronize your platform in this manner, it costs a lot of money. So my big appreciation goes to Quackle for that beautiful innovation. A lot of people have been saying negative things about Quackle on Instagram, on Facebook, and different social media platforms. I don't work with Quackle. So though everybody can have different reservations, especially when you have an account with them and it's not giving in exactly what you've been expecting. That's your reservation. But what I can say is it's not easy to run any business. So forget the lapses, forget the errors. Quackle is still functional. Their business is still functional. So we're going to give them benefits of improving. Every business requires improvement, okay, and get better and better. Deriv was never where they are today many years ago. Deriv is 25 years old. Handtech is about 30 years old. I see. I think Fundedness claims to be 15. I've not verified that. Quackle is 4 years old from my research. Okay. How old is Bybit? Bybit is not even up to the 2 years. In case you're thinking this thing. Bybit is very young. I don't know if it's more than 2 years. I need to verify that, but it's not up to 2 years since I started hearing of Bybit. It's not up to 2 years. Or if it's 2 years, then it's maybe 2 years. I think it's 2 years. Yeah, 2 years is that I started hearing of Bybit, because this year is already ended. So it's 2 years. Very short time. Okay. But Binance, all of us know Binance. Some of us have known Binance 5 years ago and all. But we're not using it. We're using Bybit. Because Bybit has been able to improve a lot of things. And that's what our government allowed us to use because of Naira transactions. So the same thing goes to Quackle. They are working on their system. They are doing a lot of migrations, improving their system, synchronizing their system. It shows that they have a future, they have a vision of which it will benefit us as traders. So I want to encourage you, you want to use Quackle, use the link, create an account with Quackle, and get to use either the live funding account or their proper account. Okay, so the link will be on the comment section or the description side of any of our videos. Then Quackle has the investment side. If you look, you see that the returns of the investment are small because all of these things are regulated by SEC. Okay, so it's like the bank. You're doing what's it called? You're doing a fixed deposit, and it runs it with one figure because it's regulated by SEC. Okay, so but you want to make more, then you have to trade, and that's why we're teaching you to trade. Okay, so that's why you need to learn to trade. But you want to run through their investments, you're going to get small returns on that. So they have that on their platform, so you can check that out and utilize accordingly. So that will be all I can be able to take today. I don't know if there's anyone you have a question, you have a contribution, you have a suggestion, you have an observation, you have something you would like to say to us. I'm the manager of KFC Trading, the managing director of Disconnect Services. You have a complaint, you can drop it on the comment section of this video and it will be attended to. Okay, or you can send me a mail through my email, manager at, and I'm going to drop that on this comment section as well, manager at kfctrading.com, or you can send the support team your email at support at kfctrading.com, or the admin. We have the admin at kfctrading.com. Okay, any of these places you can send out your complaints and someone will quickly attend to you. I will quickly attend to you, someone will quickly attend to you. So I think that's all we can take today. Tell everybody, be on the VIP. Updates are coming up soon. Euro on the VIP, USD JPY. Okay, I haven't spoken to you on the synthetics. How did I forget that? And time is far gone already. So what I would advise you, because many will be asking, the strategy I just explained to you on Forex. I didn't even talk on crypto. Oh, sorry about that. The strategy I just explained on Forex, reapply it on crypto. It will work. The strategy works on every trading platform. You can apply it even on Bybit, Exchanger, on Binance. Okay, futures, margin, it doesn't matter what those platforms are. Some are more volatile. All right, the network is back. So I said you can apply any of those strategies on the crypto platforms, the synthetic platforms. It will work. It works on all the platforms. So feel free to apply them. Maybe I'm going to see how I can restructure my program so that the next time I'm going to be trading live like this, I'm going to speak vehemently on crypto synthetics. But this is all we can take because our time is fast spent. Our time is far gone for now. Okay, so see you on the groups, VIP group for updates, free group for updates, and see you during the VIP membership. Because if you're yet to subscribe, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Starting on the 1st December, 9 p.m. GMT plus 1, just for 1 hour, 9 to 10 p.m. to run to the 7th December. And the closing part will be the 7th class, which will be January 2025. So that will be starting 1st January. That's when we're going to be saying Happy New Year. Some of us will be doing Happy New Year in the markets. Okay, so get ready. VIP message because 6.0, take advantage of it. 7.0 coming up January, take advantage of it. And that will be the graduation for a lot of us. So we're going to have our first graduation virtual party on the 7th of January. It's going to be big because a lot of our mentees and students will be graduating on that very day, the first virtual graduation party of KFC Trading Academy. I know you don't want to miss that. I know you want to be a part of that. So make sure you take advantage of that strongly, vehemently, and be part of it. Okay, so and then the next live trading class session with me like this, free live trading session, we'll be holding on Monday, 1 p.m. Send out information to everyone. I'm going to see how much I can send reminders and invitation as well, so that you can be part of it. Until then, keep winning, keep reading, keep studying, take advantage of the mentorships, the courses, improve your skill. Trading is a skill. When you're better on the skill, you make more money. When you're bad at the skill, you don't make money. Okay, take note of that. My desire is that you succeed, you make progress, and you win in the market. See you soon.